Hidden amid the dozens of skyscrapers and chic shopping malls of Hong Kong are unseen tenements that many people call home. Mr. Mack, 72, has been living in his four-wall coffin home for the past decade. His entire home is no bigger than a twin-size bed and has just enough room for him to sit up.
No one wants to live here, but we need to survive. It's a step up from being on the streets.
Nicknamed coffin homes for their physical similarities, the 15-square-foot enclosure is an upgrade from the older cage homes, which resemble livestock coops. Mac, knee-deep in debt, did not want to be shown on camera, but agreed to give us a tour. 20 tenants share a communal bathroom that doubles as a shower. Hallways are clad with slapdash wiring and bad ventilation. With no space, even shoes must stay outside. Si Lai-san is a social worker that has handled cases similar to Mac's for more than 16 years. She said coffin dwellers must pay more per square foot than they would for high-end properties. Hong Kong has gotten more and more wealthy, but these people have been left behind. A dweller once told me, "I'm not even dead yet, but I'm already living in my coffin, 4 walls and nails." The cost per coffin in Mac's building is around 1,200 Hong Kong, or $150 a month.
She's dipping. The women's dipping.
And with Hong Kong property prices showing no clear signs of slowing, C is worried that the government will continue to turn a blind eye to the issue. There's a stigma about those living in these places. People think it's because they are lazy, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Sometimes their jobs just pay very little despite their long hours and hard work, or they just fall on hard times. Mac is no exception. A native of Hong Kong, he went bankrupt after a series of unsuccessful ventures in finance, and now makes barely enough working as a janitor.
I can skip meals, ignore the dirt, bedbugs, and stuffiness, but the biggest problem we have here is safety. We're stacked like sardines, and there are no regulations. We'd all be dead if a fire were to start.
For him, there are 2 Hong Kongs. The one seen through his only window, personified by the glitz and glamour the city is famous for, and the one inside that has allowed less fortunate citizens to fall through the cracks.
Although his situation remains bleak, Mr. Mack is hopeful that the Hong Kong government will revisit what they deem to be acceptable low-income housing. This is Kristie reporting for CNN.